think what we ought to do, Mark, is tell these folks exactly how much we raised this year, and the people of Indiana County raised last year $63,170.
And I know you have the total. How about I talk about an award that we just won yesterday that we were notified about?
We want to do that.
Do you want to do that?
Let's give our total.
Go ahead. You
drum
have
roll,
it.
Steve. Any drum roll?
That's Mark Richards.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, listen, the good people of Indiana County and the schools and the various fundraisers, $72,318.79. $9,000 more than last year. And that is a credit to this community, Steve, don't you think?
Amen. You know, they say when times get tough, that's really what people are all about. It's kind of easy when times are good. And another illustration of the people of Indiana County, just how big their heart is. And also Renda Broadcasting. I know there's a lot going on in your lives right now. And for you guys to continue to keep this a focus now. How many years, Bill?
29.
29.
Then it's fun for us. And you're
1.8.
helping kids. What a combination that is.
Well, everybody I know is working harder in the current environment, and I'm sure something like this could have easily been set aside. So we thank you on behalf of the Indiana Regional family.
Well, you're more than welcome. $72,318.79. We've given over $13,000 of that to Children's in Pittsburgh. And what Mark Bertig was alluding to a little while ago, we had a lot of fun during the football season. And I'm just going to turn this one over to you, Mark, and it's an award-winning too. I like it.
Yes, it is. One of our new initiatives this year that we were very excited about with one of our partners, Colonial Toyota and Toyota USA. We did what we call touchdowns for kids, and the basic concept was for every point our 8 local schools scored during the 9 weeks of the high school football season, Toyota USA and Colonial Toyota donated $3 for every point. Turned out that our team scored 1,680 points, which meant an additional $5,040 for our Teddy Bear Fund Drive, and they wanted all $5,040 staying local. So the Indiana Regional Medical Center Pediatrics Unit will receive 100% of that $5,040. So we entered that concept into a contest through the Pennsylvania Association of Broadcasters, and there are various categories, and we learned yesterday that the New York Association of Broadcasters voted on these awards for 2008, and Renda Broadcasting of Indiana won the award for Best Public Service Campaign with the Touchdowns for Kids entry. So we were very excited about that, and again, it's a partnership because without Toyota USA and Colonial Toyota and Indiana Regional Medical Center, it's not possible. So we were
That's
very
wonderful.
excited to learn that yesterday.
That's nice, and of course, community effort by Colonial Toyota, keeping it right here.
And we will receive that award May 4th in Hershey at the Hershey.
Congratulations. I'm not surprised, as much as we work with Renda, how creative and innovative we see you guys on a daily basis. So that sounds like a really neat idea. I'm glad you got the recognition too.
Let's get the big numbers here.
Okay.
We mentioned we had $72,318.79 was the total. We have backed out the Children's Hospital. We've added in the $5,000 for Indiana Regional. So your total this year, $58,775.03, Steve. Hey, how about that, huh? Just to give you an idea, Steve, in 2007, your check from us was $42,819. Last year, $50,517.49. And here we're up almost $8,000 in these difficult times. $58,775.03 to IRMC.
You guys are amazing. We're humbled, and I just this week there was a 2-year-old child in the hospital. Was running a 105-degree temperature, and we actually had called Children's, and they said there was really nothing more that they could do that we were doing. So the child was there, and so I went down and I bought a teddy bear, and I delivered it to the pediatric unit, and it just really was a reaffirmation for me that when you're kind of standing there with a kid and handing them a teddy bear, you realize that just how meaningful this is. And as I've said in previous years, our healthcare system is built so much around the elderly. We spend so much money on the elderly, and I'm certainly not suggesting that that isn't worthy, but many times the children are overlooked in funding, and so I can tell you that the $1.8 million over the years has gone to good use, and we pledge that this will go to good use for our children here in Indiana County. And I'm always just impressed that the young people of Indiana County, as they raise this money, you know, it took me longer in life to realize that there the meaning of life was giving, not receiving, and we see a lot of young men and women who have figured that out early in life, and I just wonder how far they'll go as they go down the road another 10 or 15 or 20 years. We've got a lot of great leaders coming up in our country and in our county. So once again, we're very touched by this. It's amazing to me. I really didn't anticipate any growth at all, and we just thank you.
Well, you're more than welcome, because we are just thrilled to do it and have a lot of fun.